Oh, right. I forgot to put on music. Okay, one second. Just bear with me. There we go. Let's do that. Fantastic. Okay. Is music coming? The music is coming. Fantastic. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, boys and girls. How are we all doing today? Loading dramatic. Oh. Yes, well, such as our lot in life. I don't remember at all what we were going to do here. How long ago was this? When was the last Minecraft stream that we did? I can't remember. Right. Yes. Of course. And then we were gonna put a entryway here, right? Something like this. Why not? Well, I have no idea what I was doing, so we're just gonna wing it. That's exactly why. This down here so that everyone knows that. Then this. Fantastic. Oh yeah, I don't know what happened to my. Oh, I know what happened. Give me one second. Yes, it would look like. In fact, it does look like that. Like if I do this, you can see that the stance is actually. Oh my god, TMC number one. The Muses stance is actually still. It, no, remains a feminine stance because I never bothered. So the default stance, right? And this is more an issue with most people who do this, right? Because for I think self-evident reasons, most VTubers tend, or not most, but the majority of VTubers tend to be female. Because I'm not even gonna get into it. Anyway, the point I'm laboriously trying to get to is that forget. No, 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 no. Just no. Just can you you imagine? I'm going to pretend. I'm going to pretend that none of this was said, so I don't have to ever listen to it again. So let's make sure that you guys. Fantastic, love it. Oh right, what happened to the stairs? Did I mess up these stairs? Something? Don't, don't remember. Redo the stairs. Okay. So. Oh, I see. I see what I did. Okay. I mean, it's you're not wrong. And then it's supposed to go like we have the luxury. We're rich, or at least the tech executive who owns this place is rich. I don't. Okay. I will lay out this challenge to TAMC1 right now. If you can afford it, I will set a price, and if you can afford it, we will do it. So I suppose I better write down the terms of the terms of the deal. Give me 1 second. Let me just finish this balcony. Actually, now that I've said it, I suddenly don't feel as confident. Bet between Muses and TAMC. One. If you can raise the arbitrary sum that I come up with, then I will. Then I will. I will. How do we say? Let's think about this for a moment. I. That's right. I would like to talk to my lawyer first. TAMC one is what? How should I classify what they're asking? Is trying to buy my dignity? Are you? Or is I shouldn't call it dignity. Trying to see how much it would cost to. Is it just the avatar, or is it also the voice? Um, that is I'm not oh my Minecraft is crashed. Oh no, it's fine. Okay. I am I am not confident about that. I will just put that out there. I don't think that is the I don't think I should indulge that particular type, shall we say, of um at least whatever their plan. Yes, yes. Okay, hold on. I distinctly remember being able to make like that. Excellent, fantastic. Um, but we can't do that here, right? Because we would need an extra one here. Oh, we can. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, yeah, no, that looks great. Does that look funky? That looks kind of funky. I like that. Entire game. Good. I think that's too much. This is fine. And then we'll just leave the bottom. Yeah. And the idea is, yeah. So there are some ways of like this is just like we're keeping the wood decking that's cantilevering outwards. We're providing it with structural support that goes sort of in the diagonal towards the base, and then the force flows down the base. Right? Fantastic. Good. Uh, have I considered? No, I have not considered that. I I realize I probably shouldn't have made this bet. I appreciate everyone that's trying to help me right now. Unfortunately, I've already said it, so it's a little bit late to take it back. We will see how that goes. Yeah. I'm not sure. I wouldn't actually doubt that. So there, one of the comments from year one class 2 was that if I do it that way, there's a high chance that I would actually be more successful. And that's not untrue. That is almost definitely true. And what do I do about that? I have no idea. Do I? I genuinely have no idea. Second. There, there comes a time. There comes a time when we cannot. When we or no, maybe not cannot, but when we should not joke too much. Yeah, well. There was so much else that we could have talked about today, and instead, all we're talking about is whether Muses will start dressing up like. No. That's not how it works. Okay. I fear this might. I fear this might have gotten out of hand. Can we? No. The answer is no. I don't care what other proposals you guys have. The answer is and will always from now on be no. No. At this point, I might as well just stop broadcasting right now and just just have one of our assistants just copy and paste no over and over again. How about that? Let's talk about Elon. Yeah, we're going to talk about Elon, and then you lot can think about how else you want to make fun of me. How about that? Okay, so let me just put this down real quick. Oh, that's not the right button. Oh, that's not the right button. Where's the right button? There we go. 13, 30. Back to Elon. Yeah, so I realized that there are a bunch of questions, and that I essentially shut down those questions. So let's talk about them real quick. The first one is, of course, what is going to happen to the European Union, and honestly, the answer is nothing, because my boy thinks the EU doesn't matter, right? Is it too late? It's never too late, okay? It's never too late. No. So what will happen? Well, obviously, if he closes the Brussels office, what he's saying is he doesn't really care about the EU's stance on things. And given that it's that Twitter is privately owned, you can't even really blame him for that, because it's true, right? If the owner if the owner doesn't care, then what more can you what more can you do about that? You can't really do anything. Like literally, there's nothing anyone can do to stop that. What will probably happen, especially if that sense of contempt and sort of not just contempt, but also like that sense of, I guess, being denied, if that continues, then what will happen? I realized that I completely went against the spirit of the original design. I don't actually have the original design with me, so I have no idea what it looks like. But yeah, I do that because I like this. I like this better. Obviously, this is also super over designed, so whatever. Anyway, I was saying, if Twitter's blocked in the EU, then advertisers have even less reason to go back and actually advertise, right? Obviously the converse is true that, suddenly if Twitter's blocked in the EU, you don't have to spend any money to be in the EU. But is Twitter actually spending a lot of money to be in the EU? I don't think so, right? So the people that were advocating within Brussels are like that's money that you, as a private corporation with heavy social interactions, simply that is cost of doing business. EU Brussels office is simply cost of doing without less likely. Why did the banks fund it? I think it's obvious why the banks funded it. At least to me, it is obvious. The banks funded it because they wanted a relationship with Elon Musk, and they got a relationship with Elon Musk out of it. It just turns out that Elon Musk is a fucking idiot, and so no, okay, that's a little bit too much. No, it just turns out that Elon Musk isn't as good, very good at doing business, or as good at doing business as he claims that he is, right? And so you're free to tell him that. I'm sure at some point he'll have blocked you if you keep telling him about me making fun of him. Anyway, okay, so that's Twitter, right? I do not agree with most of the decisions that were taken. I do agree that Twitter was probably a little bit overstaffed coming out of the COVID-19 pandemic, but so was everyone else. So 10 to 20% cut would have been, a reasonable thing to do. Is he doing any disruptions? I don't know what kind of disruptions that he was originally planning on doing. The only disruptions that he's doing is to the financials of Twitter, right? Like at this, oh come now. At this point, really, it's only the financials of Twitter that are suffering, and that's fine. For a given value of fine, it is actually fine, right? Because if the owner doesn't care about burning money, why should you care about it? The owner himself burning, right? Like who are you to question the owner when he says, I want to burn all of my cash and not be able to pay anyone, and that makes me happy. Like, who are you? Who the hell do you think you are, right? Like well, it's true. Like, Like, if my boy wants to burn money, who are you to tell him not to? Okay, yeah, sorry, let me put that down. If my boy wants to burn money, who are you to tell him not to? Question mark. Literally, you cannot. He's the owner of the company, right? Like it's that's just how that. It, oh yeah, because it's because of the wall, but that's fine. Actually, I don't mind that. Okay, first of all, I have never burned anyone's money in my life. Okay, we have quite a few co-investors in the server. You can ask them. I have never burned anyone's money, and I don't plan on doing so. You know what? That's a good point. Just pointing up, just responding to a point raised by one of our year 1 class 3 students. We could very well do this, in fact. Okay. Okay, I can't believe you're bringing that up, but since you've brought that up, let's be very clear. That was not my venture. That was your dumbass idea, and you're the one that ran it into the ground. I tried to stop you from doing so. I told you that, that's not going to work because of these issues. And you were like, no, don't worry about it. No, we got this, bro. Yeah, you. That's right. Like, who can you blame? Honestly, like, I tried to save you from your own mistakes. Come on. Well, I mean, you can if you want to take it to arbitration. Our arbitrators, I think they are watching. I'm sure we have quite a few now, given how much arbitration we've had to do. I'm sure there are quite a few arbitration lawyers just waiting to jump in. By all means, let's take it to arbitration. But you like, you can try, but you just know you're gonna lose. Oh, you know what I just realized? I just realized I like this. Sort of this flatness, you see? Between the edge and then the glass. So we will have to essentially redo all of this. Which means the stairs also need redoing. Oh. Actually, the stairs, maybe not. Maybe not. We'll figure out something for the stairs afterwards. Thank you for reminding me. I just realized that as well. I just realized that as Minecraft froze. But no, we are still going to do that. I think that freezing Minecraft. I think that does make it look better. So we're still going to do that, or we're going to not that this. I'm not sure how well they'll take it, but yeah, you can. You can. Absolutely. 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 I'm not sure whether I should be honored by that or not. Because obviously you're going to lose the arbitration, and so therefore you're going to what, like, waste more of your money to make my avatar dress up as a girl. Like, what's the that doesn't sound like you're going to win either way. You know what? That's fine. I'm fine with that. Are you? Oh god. See, this is what happens. This is what happens when you lot just like start being incredibly ridiculous. No, we'll still do it. Okay. So first of all, no promises. I am going to have to consult a lawyer for this. And then we shall see how that goes. Yeah. Exactly that. Actually, where's Bread? I think one of the more interesting people to consult would be our public school here, Bread. Well, because I don't know. I don't trust you lot's opinion on sort of like what is that incorrect? That is correct. What modern weebs are into, right? And so I'm not sure I would accept sort of what you lot say as the truth. Oh. No. That's just not cool. Okay, can we get back to Elon? I really don't want to talk about the subject anymore. It is very discomforting. Yes. Ooh, it's 27 minutes. I'll take one more question on Elon, and then we'll be done for today. Yes. Well, so the question is, why is he doing it? Because he likes the attention he gets. You guys know like those grade schoolers that grade school boys that or not just boys actually. There are boys and girls that share this characteristic. They find it funny, or they find it funny when they get in trouble, right? Yeah, exactly. Like for them, getting in trouble is. I don't want to harp too much about the sort of attention-seeking aspect of it, because that's not even strictly what's going on. The attention is nice, but is it the most important thing? I don't think so. I think the most important part is actually more that getting into trouble is funny and is a badge of coolness. Right? Does that kind of make sense? Like, you are cool when you get in trouble, and so you get in trouble. And yeah, exactly. And so when they get in trouble like that, they it makes them feel nice about themselves. Yeah, it does. It does, right? And specifically in this case, someone who grew up like he did, it is very much a rich person's dilemma, right? Yeah, exactly. It is because he's rich that he is able to and that he wants to do this. Hold on, let me type this. Oh, we're already at 30 minutes. Oh no. When did I start that answer? 29 minutes? Let's assume 29. 15 seconds. He doing this because getting into trouble is funny. And it's mildly rebellious and it's cool to do. Right? And in some sort of like demented sense you can kind of see why that is. Because well that's it, right? Like that's it exactly. Like you I think it's not quite attention seeking anymore because given who he is, he can get attention no matter how, no matter when or how he wants. So it's not so much for the attention, but for the funny attention. And the more he does it, the more it self-indoctrinates, right? The more he does it, the more he self. And we see that because we see the way that he's trying to push Twitter is the same way that he was trying to push Tesla. And we've talked about this before. Like it's not the same. It's not the same situation, so you cannot run the same playbook. You cannot run the same. Oh, I'm going to need extra hardcore work from everybody right after you fire 3/4 of the company, right? And so obviously that's when you reinstate Trump and get Kanye back and all of that. But that's a whole other. He's very good at redirecting, and he needs to be, right, because he's had a history of needing to make bad news go away, starting even pre-PayPal. But that's not something we're going to get into now. Anyway, so that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. In conclusion, please download Firefox, please don't do Chrome, and I shall see all of you tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow when we will be having our Friday drinks party. Yes, fantastic. Good. Bye.